My name is Matos, and here's Martin. We are from Corinth. And what do? We do interactive 3D models, which are used for classrooms, educational learning in general. So instead of speaking a lot, I would like to take you the journey through a tree. So let me start. With like easy pinching, you can go through the leaf from a tree, through a leaf, to deeper layers of the whole leaf. So at every level, you can just click on a dream walk and to see how our interactive 3D models look like. So for example, here you can see the plant cell, but that's not the whole journey. You can continue even deeper and deeper to reach bacteria, and you can get also to viruses. And here there is another interactive feature of Corinth Classroom, which is kind of augmented reality. So in one simple application, you can get from tree to an environment full of viruses. So let me take all the way back to the leaf structure. And another functionality of Corinth is that we can print out our interactive 3D models. So here you can see the 3D model in digital version, and here you can see also the printed physical object made thanks to our application.
What we find super important about our interactive 3D model libraries is that they're integrated within productivity tools such as Office or other multimedia. So students or teachers who want to use our models in learning projects just put them in their assignments, and just by easy tapping they get to the app to see the full interactivity with the 3D model. But now it's let me see again. Okay.
What would you say your greatest challenge has been so far?
So far we are kind of struggling with deployment of our models. We see there were some problems in schools as the connectivity wasn't always best, and the acceptance of technology. So we would like to the biggest challenge and the real challenges were really on the deployment side. So that's why we decided to come up with new solution. Soon we'll be launching a new platform which will be powered by Corinth Classroom models, and this platform will allow to easily subscribe or to get our models to classrooms, to schools, and also to homes. So the biggest challenge so far was the deployment of interactive solution in school and educational in general.
So is it just now? This is in just the European market, or also in the United States market?
It's everywhere, and it's interesting. Even in some, let's say, like richer parts of the world, schools are still competing or struggling with connectivity. They are quite well equipped with iPads and different interactive devices, but on the deployment side, there are still some problems. So we are facing the problem everywhere, basically.
So basically, this is all from the cloud. So it's a cloud-based.
We don't have cloud-based solution. We are offering a native app, and that's because of those problems.
Connectivity issue comes in for if it's not a cloud-based application.
So that was the way how we tried to figure out how we should get our applications to schools. So we decided to go to this native app way. But the application can't be too heavy, to be too big to download them and to acquire them. So this was the big issue, and now we are trying to make some hybrid product or solution which will allow us to get to schools quite easily, and the schools can get our application easily, which is not that heavy and big, and they will step-by-step download our content.
What's the price point?
So we don't have the price point yet. We are still figuring out what the pricing and licensing strategy should be. So we are working on that, and I can't be more concrete than that.
When are you gonna start releasing for a large scale?
So for large scale, we'll be releasing once our platform is ready, and we plan to launch our platform by end of this year. So it's a question of a couple months.
And so, what would you say it takes for to have a solid founding team?
Uh, do you want to answer the question?
Well, you need a strong vision. So like a guy that definitely has a strong vision and is able to create networks, partnerships, and listen to people. And you definitely need a strong developers team. You need the great coders, great like designers. We believe we have all of it, and we believe we've got also the pretty nice mixture of team from different backgrounds. So it's always about well-balanced team.
Great. What would you say your marketing strategy is for this?
Marketing strategy? Well, we'll be obviously we've got a strength and we've showed a huge expertise with teachers and schools worldwide. So we see teachers as an important customers for us, as well as parents and students. So we'll be definitely targeting them, and we'll be launching our campaign, once we're ready.
Great. And last question: what would if you could go back to the beginning and do one thing differently? What would it be?
Even more to turn back. Well, it's never too much enough of validation and learning process. I believe like we talk to our customers on and on and on and listen to their needs, but if we could have the even broader team, we would talk to them even more and more, like to really to listen to them carefully and be able to react to the market as soon as we can. Would you add anything, Marco?
No, I think this was a good point. Just try to interact with your customers as soon as possible. Now we are trying to be in touch with parents, teachers, students, whoever could be using our application. But we feel maybe we could have been starting even earlier from like the first scratch, the first idea. You need to validate and validate. So sometimes we went certain direction, then we found out it's a blind way, so we had to go back and follow the right direction. So just maybe be earlier with customer.